I'm here for your daughter.
Hi everybody, this is Jeff here. In this video I'm going to show you guys my autograph collection slash memorabilia room, where I just got, a bunch of 8x10 autographs, a few posters, and a lot of like collectibles. I did a video in this room about 2 years ago, and I just thought I'd do an updated version of it. I got quite a few things in here since the last time I shot in here. And I'm going to be showing two of my photo albums that have 8x10s in. So I didn't show those last time, so I'm going to run through those for you. Again, I'll just do a quick scan of the room real quick so you guys can see what it looks like. And then I'll go in a bigger detail, greater detail of all the autographs and things I have in here. Okay, just doing a scan real quick. Yeah, every once in a while I rotate pictures and, just to put new stuff up, because I'm always accumulating new stuff. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've done this, so this will be fun. I don't have a lot of space to put everything. This is not a very big room, and I try to fit as much as possible. But it's become a challenge now. Here we go. Thought I'd show everything on the walls first, and then I'll go through the albums at the end of the video. I got my pinup girl mask there. I have a thing for pinup girl. I don't know why, don't ask me why. But especially the Pray at Night version. And I got something back here too. Alright, here we go. I'll start up here actually. Here we got Heather Langenkamp. And over here we got Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science. She was also in Hard to Kill. Steven Seagal is probably what she's best known for. Tim from John Carpenter's Vampires. I met him at a Chiller Theater, I think it was 05, I believe. He was a cool guy. Got Lauren Lavera and David Howard Thornton here, side by side. Here I just finished this poster recently. Sorry for the glare, people. This sucks right there. But I got David to sign this poster. Then I got Damien right here. I got Leah Voicey, Clown Cafe girl. Over here I got Amelie McLean, little pale girl. Again, this glare sucks right here. Then who else did I get? Samantha signed it down here, Vicky. Then I got Jonathan, Elliot Fulham, who played Jonathan. He just signed that recently. And then I got Lauren Lavera to sign this one too. And here I got Rick from 13X Studios. He gave that to me. And here, this is one of my favorite ones here. This is Gunnar Hansen. And there's a picture of me and Gunnar. This was in 2004 at Monster Mania. God, look how young I look there. I was a baby face. Holy crap. That always like trips me out to look at my old photos. This sticker was given to me by Sean Clark. I run into him a lot, and every time I see him I try to get a picture with him. He's a super cool guy. He just recently did a little intro in one of my videos, so he was super cool to do that. Awesome dude. Here I got Cheryl Lee from John Carpenter's Vampires. And I got Mr. T1000. That's what I call him anyway. You got one right here. Actress who played Lambert. Veronica Cartwright. And we got Michael Biehn from Aliens. Here I got Diora Baird from Texas Chainsaw The Beginning. She's done a lot of stuff too. And down here, Mr. Tom Skerritt. So a picture from Alien. Let's go back up here. Okay, I showed you that. We got Elvira here. And we got Amelie McLean again. Signed 8x10. Here I got Tara Reid. and Ponch and John. Love that picture. All right, here you got actor who played Nunez from Sandlot. Got Doug Jones from Hellboy. Here we got Jason Lively. This is from European Vacation. He played Rusty. Then you got Mr. Brooke McCarter, who passed away a while back. I was lucky enough to meet him. It's funny, when I met him for the first time, I think it was in '04, he told me a story about where he lives, and he mentioned a place called Tampa Palms, and it's literally like 15 minutes from my house. So he lives 15 minutes from me, which was pretty crazy. So yeah, I got to meet him. He was a super nice guy, and I was sorry to hear about his passing. Big fan of the Lost Boys. Got actress played Buffy, and we got, I don't know if I should keep this one out right now. He's being accused, Tim Busfield. I love Revenge of the Nerds, but everything he's going through right now, we'll see if I leave that up. And here, I just got this recently, Emily Perkins from Ginger Snaps. Love that movie. Down here, Dermot Mulroney from Young Guns, one of my favorite films. I also got this signed by Kiefer Sutherland and Lou Diamond Phillips. Hopefully get more signatures on this one day. I love that film growing up. Down here I got Warwick Davis, Mr. Leprechaun Man himself, and the actor who played Cad Bane in the Book of Boba Fett. Down here I got Danny Glover. That's a cool one. Actor who played Darth Vader in Obi-Wan Kenobi series. And then we got, I'm blanking on her name right now. Van Dien, I can't remember her first name. I'm blanking on it right now. Hey, I'm getting old, give me a break here. She was super nice though. Her name will come to me, but I know her last name's Van Dien, because her dad is Casper from Starship Troopers. Down here I got a popcorn gun a buddy bought for me. Shout out to you, Diggy. Over here I got a Quint NECA figure. I just got this for Christmas. My girlfriend Lana gave it to me. She knows I'm a big Jaws fan, so she got this for me. It's awesome. So I just got that. Down here I got a Halloween 2 Jack-o'-lantern with the skull. It's pretty awesome, it lights up. Down here I got a Jaws 50th anniversary Funko Pop. Here I got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre family dinner playset. I think it's funny they call it a playset. That's pretty cool. I just got that a couple months ago too. Alright, and over here I got some more Funko Pops. Right now I rotate these in and out as well. Here I got Ivan Drago, Clubber Lang, all four of the craft ones. And then I got some Terrifier ones here, Little Pale Girl, some Art the Clowns, and I got some Goodfellas down here. Jimmy, Tommy, and Henry Hill. I did get Polly too, but I don't have him out here. So I completed that set. Over here I got a picture of me and Betsy Palmer, Mrs. Voorhees. That was Chiller Theater, I can't remember if it was 02 or 03. But yeah, I loved meeting her, and she passed away a long time ago, as you all know. But she was super sweet. I got this Jaws VHS here. Lana got that for me too for Christmas. It's pretty cool VHS. Here I got this Jaws 2 little thing here from Rick at 13X Studios. It's pretty rad. And I got Toonie Terror's Jaws figure here. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre truck. This one's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's handprints on the back windshield where, you know, Sally put her hands. Probably can't see it, but it's pretty cool. Here I got this Christmas Vacation Funko. Pretty cool. Thing's huge. Here, there's a picture of me and Robert Englund from 2004. That was the first time I met him at Monster Mania. That was right after Freddy vs. Jason came out. There's another Jaws. I don't even know what you call these. Not like figures, but yeah, I got one of those from Rick 2. So I got a Jaws 1 and a Jaws 2. And then here's a picture of me and Tony Burton from the Rocky films, who played Duke. He passed away a while back too. Lana got this for me too. It's a Pearl VHS. It's a real working VHS tape in there. That is one of Lana's favorite movies, and I've grown to love it too. I really liked it the first time I saw it, and I loved it more the second time. Yeah, that movie's growing on me more and more. Great performance too by her. Here I got Toony Terror's American Werewolf in London. And I got a Christine car, 1958 Plymouth Fury. Pretty rad. Down here I got American Werewolf in London figure, NECA. Open that up so you guys can see it. You can see the wolf there. The inside art's pretty cool too. I got that. Let's go back up here. Got more Funko stuff here. I used to collect the soda cans, but I don't really collect them anymore. I have a few that I'm going to hold on to. I got the Leatherface one. Ghostface. Count Chocula. Michael Myers in the Myers house. And then I got the other two here. Frankenberry and Boo Berry. And then there's the other soda can I kept. Snake Plissken, because I love Escape from New York. And then up here, I got a Jaws 2 poster signed by a lot of the cast. Got Gigi Vorgan there. Jeffrey Kramer, who played Hendrix. And then the guy who played Polo in part 2. Christine Freeman, who played the water skier. Then I got Tom Dunlap, who played Timmy in Jaws 2. And then Gary Springer, who played Andy in part 2. But, God, I'm hungry. I love that line. And we got Paul Sorvino up here. He also passed away not long ago. I was very happy to meet him. Such a great actor. I still want to meet his daughter, Mira. Here I got John Saxon. He's probably best known for playing Lieutenant Thompson in Nightmare on Elm Street films. But I love Enter the Dragon too, so I couldn't decide between the two, so I got that one. And here I got David Prowse, who also passed away, the original Darth Vader. And I got Susan from Jaws. She also passed away not long ago. One of my favorite films. And then Christina Ricci up here. Okay, over here. Got Sandy Johnson here. Played Judith Myers in the original film. Alyssa Sutherland, Evil Dead. And we got Chris Kattan from Night at the Roxbury and SNL. Andy Matichak from the newest Halloween trilogy. She was very cool. Here I got a Hellboy poster. This is signed by Mike Mignola, Selma Blair, Ron Perlman. Here's a few pictures of them signing it. This was 03. This was also at Chiller Theater. Took a few pictures of them signing it. And here I got an autograph by George Romero. Dawn of the Dead 11x17. And there is a picture of me and George. Yeah, it sucks that he passed away. I'm a big fan of his early work. And we got a Roger Jackson signed Scream poster. Down here we got Jennifer Carpenter from Dexter. And then my favorite Friday the 13th film, Friday the 13th Part 2, we got Lauren Marie Taylor. I love that film. Alright, down here, these are the two albums that I have my autographs in, my 8x10s. I'm going to go through those last, so we'll go through the rest of the room first. Here I got this Jaws Jack-O-Lantern. I just got that recently too. Halloween 2 mug, Warriors board game, Jaws puzzle, Shining puzzle, and a Texas Chainsaw Massacre puzzle. cassette of Halloween 2. That was Spirit Halloween. I got a Jaws book, The Making of Jaws 2. This is signed by the author, Mike Smith. And then I also got this Rad book here from the movie Rad, signed by the main actor, Bill Allen. That's one of my favorite films growing up, too. Here I got a Michael Myers from Halloween 2 Funko. The car from Supernatural with Dean in it. And then I got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre puzzle. Moving on. Got the actress Daphne Zuniga, I believe that's how you pronounce it, from Spaceballs. Rachel True from The Craft. She's in a movie called Groove that I really like too. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but it's, you know, a fun movie. I grew up watching that a lot too. And here, Ali Sheedy from Breakfast Club. And then we've got Brooke Tice, I don't know how you pronounce it. I never knew how you pronounced it. Met her a few times. She's super sweet. Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Tim Capello, Lost Boys. We got Dick Warlock from Halloween 2. Played Michael Myers. There's Melissa McBride, Chandler Riggs from Walking Dead. And Jennifer Rubin from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I believe that picture was in 03 too at Cholo Theater. That was the first time I met her. Met her like 3 times. She's one of my favorites. Got a Ralph Macchio, 8x10. And we got actress play Wendy Peppercorn, blanket on her name at the moment. Marley Shelton. And over here I got the 2 actresses, Judy Aronson and Suzanne Snyder from Weird Science. And we got Charles Cyphers, who played the Weatherman, and he was also Sheriff Brackett in The Fog. It's a fog sign, 11x17. And I just got this recently, Pauly Shore, Son-in-Law. One of my guilty pleasures, that movie. I got Julie Adams from feature from Black Lagoon. She passed away too. Then we got Alex Winter from The Lost Boys. Mr. Rowdy Piper from They Live. He passed away too. Jason Patrick from The Lost Boys. Up here we got Richard Brooker, who played Jason in part 3. He passed away a while back too. So glad I got to meet some of these people. So I think that was at Monster Mania too when I met him. I think that was 05. They had a big Friday the 13th group there back then. Lisa and Louise Burns from The Shining. That's one of my favorites too. And more of the cast from Friday the 13th Part 2. Bill Randolph, I'm sorry, who played Jeff. And then we got Marta Colbert. Both signed that. And we got Amy Steele from Part 2, which is my favorite Friday the 13th film, which I already said. I love that picture. Jameson Newlander, Lost Boys. Christopher Lloyd. Well, let me go down here. I love this piece. Amanda Wyss from Nightmare on Elm Street, but this is from a movie called Better Off Dead. I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with that film. Fucking hilarious. Alright, I'll go up here. We got Neve Campbell from Scream. We got Linda Hamilton. And here's one of my favorites too. This is Marilyn Burns, who passed away a while back from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I love that picture. She was so sweet too. We got Nick Castle, PJ, and Will from the first Halloween. I got Gaten from Stranger Things. And we got John Carpenter signed 11x17. I believe that was 2009 when I first met him. That was at Spooky Empire. I think it was 9 or 10, maybe it was 2010. And then we got Corey Feldman here. Lost Boys. And then, blanking on his name right now. Guy from Big Trouble in Little China. Oh my god. Having a brain fart right now. Oh, it'll come to me. You people know who he is. God, I'm getting old. Then we got William Catt from House. I love that film. Danielle Harris. Oh, James Long. Jesus, it just came to me. Alright, Ryan Hirsch from... He's been in multiple things. Sons of Anarchy, Walking Dead, but this is from Remember the Titans. This is a great film. Here I got Nancy Loomis, who played Annie in Halloween. And there's me and my brother and my friend Kurt with the cast of Stranger Things. Got David, Gayton, and Finn. Yeah, we got 4 of the cast members there. And we get down here, we got Casper Van Dien from Starship Troopers. And Melissa from Scream 5 and 6. She was very cool. And then of course we got the main man, everybody knows this guy, Matt Lillard. Does a lot of shows. He's very popular still. And down here I got 11 by 17 signed by Lisa Marie, who played the Martian spy girl in Mars Attacks. And down here I got Sophia Lillis from It. And here's my favorite actor of all time, James Remar from The Warriors. And The Warriors is my favorite film of all time. Absolutely love this film. Anytime I get a chance to meet this cast, I'm going to do it over and over again. But I love his work. He's a very good method actor. That's one of my favorite pictures that I have in here. And here's another one signed by him. This is from 48 Hours. Another one of my favorite roles that he did. Over here I got Shannon Elizabeth, American Pie, and Deborah Foreman from April Fool's Day. I love that film too. And I love the picture. I love that grin she has on there. And this is Dana Kimmel from Friday the 13th Part 3. Played Chris. And I got Keith David from The Thing. I got Thomas Ian Nicholas from American Pie. And Brian from Revenge of the Nerds. Down here I got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre deluxe chainsaw prop with sound and motion. Thing's huge. I saw that at a convention. I thought it was too cool to pass up, so I took it home. Here I got 3 masks from hockey masks from Red Cat 13X Studios. Got Pinup Girl, of course, a Jaws one, and Blair Witch. Got a Jaws sign there, Jaws 50th Anniversary Cup, and a tumbler there. I just picked these up. Me and Lana went to a place called VNC Collectibles over in Brandon, Florida, and they had these 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre props, which I thought were real cool. So anyways, I couldn't pass up a chance to get those. I think they're pretty rad, so got that. I'll go up here. Here we got Terry McMinn from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And we got Jeremy Bullock, who played the original Boba Fett. He just passed away a couple years ago. And then Sherilyn Fenn. And Allison Barron from Night of the Demons. And the actor who played William, who played Kirk in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I got this signed Holliston poster, 11 by 17. Signed by a lot of the cast. Oderus from Gore, who passed away. And I got Laura Ortiz, Adam Green. Who else signed it? Oh, Joe Lynch signed it too. Here I got Darcy DeMoss from Can't Buy Me Love. She was also in Friday the 13th Part 6. I got Joel Shepard from Return of the Living Dead. Brad Dourif from Child's Play, in the Child's Play films, who voices Chucky. Over here we got Eddie Furlong, Terminator 2. Tim Matheson from Animal House. William Ragsdale from Fright Night. And I got Linnea Quigley, Return of the Living Dead. And I got Jerry Hewitt from The Warriors. Again, one of my favorite pictures here. The Baseball Fury. Then I got this, signed by a lot of the Baseball Furies in the film. That's one of my favorites as well. Including Rob Ryder, who also played one of the punks in the bathroom fight scene. Here I got Roger Hill, who played Cyrus in The Warriors. Met him in 2005 when they had a Warriors reunion at Chiller Theater. He passed away shortly after that. Adrienne Barbeau, The Fog, one of my favorite films. And we got, oh my god, I'm blanking on Julie Benz from Rambo. She's probably best known for playing in Dexter. Then we got Dorsey Wright, who played Cleon in the Warriors. Then we got Adam West, Burt Ward from Batman. Down here I got a Baseball Furies bat. Yeah, we saw this at a Warriors art show that was held in downtown Tampa a long time ago. Everything they had at that show was Warriors themed, which was very cool. So we picked that. My brother got it and he ended up giving it to me years later, so I love that thing. Right down here, got Funko Pops. Got the dude from Big Lebowski, Gremlins. There's a picture of me as Shawnee Smith from the Saw films in summer school. Got Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Toony Terrors. That's me and Marilyn Burns from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, one of my favorite films. And got some Ninja Turtles here. I'm not a big Ninja Turtles nerd, but I do love the 1990 film. So I thought these figures were cool, so I have those. There's another Killer Clowns from Outer Space pop. Here's a picture of me and Brooke McCarter from the Lost Boys, who, like I said, passed away a long time ago. Super nice guy. There's a picture of me and Ned Campbell and a buddy of mine. And over here I got a picture of David Howard Thornton and me. He was very cool. Here I got 2 more Ninja Turtles. That's Donatello and Leonardo. Here I got another Michael Myers Funko Pop and a Jaws one. Alright, over here got Molly Ringwald. And we got Robert Englund. We got Millie Bobby Brown. That's when she did Spooky Empire. And we got John Cusack from Say Anything. Here we got Tony Burton from the Rocky films, played Duke. And here we got a John Landis and David Naughton, American Werewolf in London, signed 11x17. Pretty rad. All right, let's go behind the door. Here we got the cast of Strangers Pray at Night. All 3 of them signed it. Here's my pinup girl, she's my favorite. And we got Bert from the Tremors films, Michael Gross. Yeah, doing what I can with what I got is what he put on there. That's funny. I like that part in the movie in part 2 where he shoots through the car engine, and he goes, how was I supposed to know? I went for maximum penetration. He goes, well, you got it. I love that scene. So anyways, we got Danny Lloyd from The Shining. And we got Tobin Bell, who played Jigsaw. That was, man, what was the date he put on that? Man, it's over 10 years ago already. Jeez, time flies. Here we got John Cusack. And my favorite Jason, Steve Dash. Him and Brooke are my favorites. I also love Ted White. Those are my 3 favorites, but Steve Dash was my favorite. Here we got Judith O'Dea from Night of the Living Dead. We got Chris Sarandon. Down here we got Fairuza Balk from The Craft. And Tia Carrera from Wayne's World. Here we got Ernie Hudson, Ghostbusters. And Joe from The Goonies. Played one of the Fratelli brothers. Here we got Skeet Ulrich. And Kimberly Beck from Friday the 13th Part 4, final chapter. And here we got Vivica Fox, who was also on Kill Bill. That's from Independence Day right there. And Christina Loken from Terminator 3. Now here in my hall, I got this Urban Legend poster. It's 27x40, right outside my movie room. Here I got Danielle Harris, who signed it. And down here, Rebecca Gayhart. Down here, Michael Rosenbaum. And up here, Alicia Witt signed it. So I got 4 signatures on that one. Pretty cool. All right. And last but not least, this is probably my favorite piece in this whole room. This Warriors poster signed by a lot of the cast. We got Brian Tyler, who played Snow. Deborah played Mercy. Michael Beck here, sorry for the glare. Michael Beck, who played Swan. We got Terry, who played Vermin. And over here we got David Harris, who just passed away recently last year, who played Cochise. Rest in peace, my brother. I'm gonna see James Remar again at a convention coming up next month, and hopefully he doesn't cancel so I can meet him again. I'm gonna have him sign this poster somewhere up here too, so get another signature on this one. Even though he's technically not in this poster, I still want to get another cast member to sign it. So time to bust this thing out again. All right, let's move on to the albums. All right. Here we go. I gotta get some sleeves for these, so I'll start with these here. I just ordered more from Amazon before I can put them here in the binders. But we'll start here. This is Amelie McLean, Little Pale Girl. I just met her again for the second time recently. Got that. Actress who played Ayla Secura. And that's a very cool photo. Star Wars. Here's a signed picture of me and Lauren Lavera. Just got that recently too. Okay, here we got Jane Levy from Evil Dead 2013. And the actor who played Henry Bowers in It. These are some of my newer ones here. So if you guys watch my older, newest videos, you've seen these already. Here we go. Actor who played Laddie. That's Michael Corbett. That's cool. And Ramon. I woke up in a great mood. I just met him recently. It's a cool picture. Here's one, the older one. This actor who played Boone in Animal House. That was April of 2018. Yeah, I've got that one. Actor who played Mike in Stephen King's It, the remake. Got that recently. Actor from Dawn of the Dead, played Roger. Scott. It's a cool, one of my favorite horror films. Love it. And Larry Zerner played Shelby in Friday the 13th Part 3. I'm like having a lot of brain farts on the names. Hey, that's what happens when you get older. And here we go. Galen Ross played Fran in Dawn of the Dead. Got that. Here we got Kevin Dillon, played Bunny in Platoon. He's also in Entourage and The Blob. So I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with him. And we got Brian Van Holt from House of Wax. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go through these fairly quickly because I got so much. Here we got Amy Smart. This one's from Varsity Blues. She's done a lot of stuff. So she's been around for a while. There we go. We got this one here. Idle Hands. Devin Sawa. It's a cool one. And here we got Catherine Corcoran from Terrifier. And I gotta get these in sleeves so I can put them in my album. Leah Voicey here, Island Cafe Girl. I really like this photo, and I like the blue ink on it. Looks great. And we got Brian again from Revenge of the Nerds, second time I met him. And I got this one I showed y'all down here, but I had to get one of these too. I love what he put on there. He goes, "Oh, I'm feeling fucking great." That's what he wrote on there. Here we got Goonies, Martha Plimpton. That's a cool one. I love the Goonies. And we got Lorraine Bracco from Goodfellas. She was at Fanboy this past year. That's a cool one. Here we got Jess and Michael from Grim Life Collective. YouTube stars. That's a cool one. Yeah, they're very cool. They're nice people. Here, and we got Robert Davi from the Goonies. Played one of the Fratelli brothers. That's a cool one too. Another Goonie. We got Cary Green. Played Andy. That's a cool one. Then we got Walter Peck. Yeah, this man has no dick. Right, next we got Martin Kove from the Karate Kid films and Cobra Kai. Yeah, that's a cool one too. And we got Kathy Najimy from Hocus Pocus. That's a cool one too. Alright, that's all I have outside of the albums. Like I said, I gotta get these in the plastic and the binders. Alright, well, we'll start here. I had this little cover made a long time ago when I started this album. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's start. Here I got another Michael Beck signed 8x10. I got this was the first time I met him. Had him sign this 8x10. Pretty cool. Here I got Christina Klebe from Rob Zombie's Halloween. We're gonna have a glare here again. Great. And here I got Deborah Van Valkenburg from the Warriors. Signed 8x10. That's cool. Next we got Malcolm McDowell here. I wish I would have got a Clockwork Orange picture. This was actually kind of before, I met him before the Rob Zombie's Halloween was actually released in theaters. They had a lot of the cast members at a convention called Horror Find, and it was in Baltimore. It is no longer around. And when I met this cast thinking I was going to really, really love the movie, you know, I got this signed, but I'm wishing now I got a Clockwork Orange one. But yeah, I got that signed by him. And here I got Brian Tyler from the Warriors. Black and white photos. And here is the actress that played Judy Brewster from Fright Night. And here we got Danielle Harris, one of the few times I've met her. Here we got Courtney Gaines. He's been in a lot of movies. Children of the Corn, The Burbs, Can't Buy Me Love. He's been around. He's done a lot of stuff. Put Outlander on it. And here we got Shawnee Smith in the Saw films in Summer School. It's a cool one. Here we got Michael Cutlitz, Walking Dead. And then here we got another Danielle Harris signed by 8x10. This was the first time I met her. Okay, next. The Soska Sisters, Twisted Twins. This is the second time I met them. I had them sign this picture. It's very cool. And here we got Tom Woodruff, stuntman, the guy who played the alien in Aliens. He's done a lot of work in the Alien films. That's a cool one too. I love that one. Here we got Kathleen Kinmont. She was in Halloween 4 and another movie I love called Fraternity Vacation. That also stars Stephen Jeffries from Fright Night. Got that. And here I got Robin Lively from a movie called Teen Witch. I'm sure a lot of people know that movie. Another guilty pleasure of mine. But I also liked her in Karate Kid 3. So I got that. You got Tom Payne who played Jesus in Walking Dead. And we got Lance Henriksen here from Aliens. Played Bishop. Pretty cool. And we got Chris Duran who played Michael in Halloween H2O. And over here, this is an actress named Rachel Robbins. She was in a movie called The Screaming Dead with Misty Monday. I got this at this was Fangoria Weekend of Horrors in 04. Yeah, I got Misty Monday signed one too. But this is a movie they were premiering at the convention for the first time. So these autographs I remember were only $5. So that's when autographs were still cheap. The actor who plays Squints in Sandlot. And here's Ezra. I forgot the guy's last name. Ezra Buzzington or something like that. He's in The Hills Have Eyes remake, which is a cool movie. Pretty brutal. Here's the first time I met Jennifer Rubin at, I think this was the same convention, Fangoria Weekend of Horrors in '04. I had her sign that. Here, this is, oh my god, Bill Moseley. One of the few times I've met him. Got that. And next we got Sid Haig here. Yeah, rest in peace, man. He was a very nice guy. I met him a few times. Here we got the actor who played Nita Meyer in Animal House. That's a cool one. I love Animal House. Here we got Dee Wallace, famous horror actress. And next we got Matt Janamick. He was in Twin Peaks, Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. She was in a crazy movie called Dream Lover that I used to watch when I was young. James Spader is in it too. It's a very good movie. I mean, she played a twisted woman in that movie. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen that, check that movie out. It's called Dream Lover. Jonathan Breck here played the Creeper. Remember, it's like all the, in the conventions in the early days, especially the late 90s, early 2000s, they didn't have a lot of great photos. See all the white around this? And there was a lot of black and whites too back in the day. Here we got Lisa Wilcox from Nightmare on Elm Street 4. That was also in '04. That was a long time ago. Here we got Lou Temple. He was in a lot of stuff too. Devil's Rejects, Halloween, Walking Dead. Got that. And we got Mini-Me. Vern Troyer. He passed away a long time ago too. I think this was '05 or '04. I can't remember. I met him at Monster Mania. Ken Foree from Dawn of the Dead. It's a cool one. Love that film. Oh, here's one of my favorites too. Betsy Palmer. She put a killer mommy, killer. I'm so happy I got to meet her. Again, back in, early 2000s, it's like these are the best pictures they had. They didn't have a lot of colorful. They had a lot of shitty black and white stills, and I'm really sounding like an old man now. Back in my day, they only had black and white photos, and autographs cost only $20. Yeah, that's what they were back then. I think I paid $20 for her autograph. But yeah, I'm so happy I got a chance to meet her. But yeah, they had a bunch of shitty black and whites. That's all they had back then. Wish I had a better photo. Here we got Anthony Michael Hall. This is from the Dead Zone. When I met him this time, all he had was Dead Zone pictures. He didn't have Breakfast Club, Vacation, any of that stuff. Weird Science. All he had was Dead Zone shit. So I had to get a Dead Zone picture. Oh, and here's the Misty Monday one from Screaming Dead too. This is 2 of 100. I also got a big poster signed by Rachel Robbins and Misty Monday too. I don't have it displayed here in the room, but I also got a big poster. I think it's 24 by 36, and that's signed by both of them. So that's pretty cool too. Here we got Charles Cyphers, who played Sheriff Brackett in Halloween. He passed away, I want to say last year, a year and a half ago. So happy to meet him. Halloween's one of my favorite horror films. Udo Kier, who just, Kier, everybody says, I say Kier, but it's Kier. He just passed away recently, and he was a super nice guy. I remember him, I think he was a little tipsy when I met him. He was just very calm. He was sipping on a glass of wine. And he was just super chill. Very cool guy. Again, glad I got the chance to meet him. And we got actress who played in Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, Trina Bauer, played Allison. And then we got actress who played Firecracker from The Boys, Valerie Curry. That's a cool one. We got Juliet Landau from Angel and Buffy. That's a cool one. I met her in New Jersey too. That's a cool one. Actor played Seth in American History X. I'm blanking on his name right at the moment. But you scribbled all over Edward Norton's face. I remember he asked me, he goes, "Hey, do you mind if I sign all over his face?" I was like, "Do whatever you want." So he did that. It looks funny. Here I got Barbara Nadel Yakova. She was one of the girls in Hostel. I'm sure a lot of you have seen that movie, Eli Roth movie. That's a cool one. And then I got the actress April Burrell. She played in a movie called Chainsaw Sally. It's a very low budget. And Gunnar Hansen's in it. Very low budget film, but it's a fun film if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, I think this was 03 when I met her. It's a cool little movie. There's an actress named Alana Curry. She did a lot of low budget stuff too. Here I got CJ Graham, Friday the 13th Part 6. Played Jason. Got that. Alright, and here I got Candice Hilligoss from Carnival of Souls. That's a cool one. Strange movie, but cool. And here I got Ronnie Blakely from Nightmare on Elm Street. Played Nancy's mom. Alright. Here I got Beverly Randolph, who played Tina in Return of the Living Dead. And over here, got Adrienne King, played Alice in Friday the 13th Part 1 and 2. It's a cool one. And Karen Fukuhara, who played Kimiko from The Boys. It's cool. And this is a cool one too. I love this one. Resident Alien. That's a very cool one. Funny show. We got Tom Savini. Again, I met him in the early 2000s, and this is all he had. He didn't have any good color photos or anything. So that's what I got. So, actor from The Boys. That's a cool one too. Love that one. And I got Leslie Easterbrook from the Police Academy films. She was also in Devil's Rejects. And we got Don Calfa from Return of the Living Dead. He passed away a long time ago. So happy I got to meet him too. He was a cool guy. And we got Angela Bettis. This is from the movie May. She was awesome. I haven't seen her do a lot of cons since I've met her. I met her, and I think she was in New Jersey too. I met her in New Jersey. And I think she was a Monster Mania too. I think that was like 05 or 06. But that was a cool movie. And we got Ken Sagos from Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4. Played Kincaid. Here we got Scout Taylor Compton. This is before Rob Zombie's Halloween officially came out. There we go. Yeah, actor played A-Train in The Boys. Here we got the twins from the Machete film. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, I like that photo. Here, he put Snoochie Booch's vagina rules. He's so funny. That's a cool one. Jay and Silent Bob. Jason Mewes. Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk. And here we got the Wilson sisters from Wilson Phillips. I'm not a fan of this music, just so y'all know, but it is nostalgia for me. Because when I was a kid and I used to watch MTV and VH1 back in the day, their video was always on. So I guess I kind of like it for that reason. So when I saw that I'm at a convention, I had to meet them. So plus I never see them do any other convention, so I was like, why not? But it's not really my genre of music. Alright. Here we got Jake Busey, Starship Troopers. Another one of those movies, like every time it's on, I have to watch it. So William Forsythe, Devil's Rejects. And we got actress from Claire Kramer from Bring It On. Another one of my guilty pleasures. Funny movie. Here I got America Olivia from Friday the 13th remake. It's a cool one. Here we got Serena Vincent from Cabin Fever. It's a cool one. And we got the actor who played Scuzz in Return of the Living Dead. I'm blanking on his name right now. Like it's Brian Peck, I think his name is. So I got that. Here we got Aaron Gray from Jason Goes to Hell. Not a real big fan of this movie, but I like Aaron Gray, so. Or the actress played Veruca Salt, Julie Dawn Cole from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Here we got Tom Matthews. This is from Return of the Living Dead 2. Yeah, I wish I would have got like a Friday 13 Part 6 one or something, but his pictures weren't that great. I'm sure he has awesome stuff now. And here we got Amanda West from Nightmare on Elm Street. Tina. Here we got Rebecca Romijn from X-Men. That's a cool one. And we got the actor who played Charlie in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think his name is Peter Osterman or something like that. Can't remember. But yeah, that's Charlie. And here we got Weird Al Yankovic. I just saw him at another show recently. I didn't get his autograph again, but I did see him. He's a funny guy. We got the actress who played Judy in Night of the Living Dead, the original. That's a cool one. Love that film. Here we got Joyce DeWitt and Priscilla Barnes from Three's Company. Another one of those shows that I used to watch when I was a kid. I used to have spend nights over at my grandparents' house when I was a kid. They'd always be watching this show. It'd always be on. So I have fond memories of that show. So I got that. Here I got Boondock Saints, signed 8x10 by Norman and Sean Patrick Flannery. Got that. This is from a movie called Spring Break, which I love. His name's David Nell. He played Nelson in the movie. That was a Sean Cunningham film who directed and wrote Friday the 13th. That's one of his movies too. This was 1983. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. It's a fun movie. This is the actor who played one of the Predators in the movie Predators. Here we got Carrie Henn, who played Newt in Aliens. Over here, we got the actress who played Molly Ringwald's friend, Randy, in 16 Candles. Leanne Curtis is her name. I love 16 Candles. I quote that movie frequently. I watched that a lot growing up. Here we got the actor. His name's Nick something. He played the villain Chrome Skull and Laid to Rest. I'm blanking on his last name right now. But yeah, he did a rare appearance, man. I haven't seen him do another show in a long time. That's a pretty cool movie. If you guys haven't seen Laid to Rest, and the sequel is pretty good too. It's pretty good, underrated horror film. So check that out if you haven't seen it. Here I got Lance Guest from Jaws of Revenge. He also played in Halloween 2, Starman. He's done a lot of stuff. That's a cool one too. Jaws of Revenge is a guilty pleasure of mine too. I know that movie gets a lot of hate, and fairly so, but I love watching it. It's so stupid, but it's fun. Here we got Barbara Crampton, best known probably for Reanimator. Here we got Bill Moseley again. Got that. We got Sergeant Slaughter here from G.I. Joe the movie. I grew up watching that as a kid. Kristen Bauer from, oh my gosh, True Blood. It's a cool photo. The actress from True Blood right there. Can't remember her name at the moment. Like I said, I'm getting old. The actress from Porky's. She's like, why do they call you meat? And he's like, alright, I'll show you. I love that movie. That movie would not play today. Everybody would be so offended by that film today. Here we got Heather Donahue from Blair Witch. And here we got Holly Marie Combs from Charmed. She was cool. There we go. We got this one here. Willa Ford from Friday the 13th remake, 2009. And this was a girl that was in the show Monster Man. He played the Monster Man's daughter. I can't think of his name right now. But he had a show on Sci-Fi Channel that I used to watch. So I got her autograph. Yeah, we got this one right here. The actress played Whitney in the Friday the 13th, 2009. That's a cool one. We got the actor who played in Charmed, Brian. That's a cool one. He's also in Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. And we got Madison Lynch. No, this is not Madison. Madison's the other one. This is one of the Lynch sisters. Can't remember her first name. But Madison Lynch is the one from Walking Dead who played Sophia. I got her autograph too. But she was in Hunger Games. And this one's Monica Kino from Freddy vs. Jason. That's a cool one. Right here. Actor who played Spike, James Marsters from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We got Catherine Hicks from Child's Play. She played the mother. Next, we got this one. The Stretch. Caroline Williams. That's Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. And here we got Nell Verlaque from the movie Thanksgiving. And also signed by the actor who played John Carver. Did the killer in Thanksgiving. They both signed it. That's a cool one. Here we got the actor who played Josh in Blair Witch. And here we got Michael Bailey Smith, who played in the Hills Have Eyes remake. He also played Super Freddy in Nightmare on Elm Street 5. Yeah, not a very good film, but he did that too. This is Day Young and PJ Souls, both signed this from Rock and Roll High School. Met PJ a bunch of times. She's very sweet. And here we got Rose McGowan. That's from Planet Terror. That's a cool one. Moving on. Got Lachlan Monroe. This is from Freddy vs. Jason. He was also in Scary Movie and Night at the Roxbury. It's a cool one. And here we got Tracy Lords. That's a good photo. And this is a movie from the movie Cannibal Holocaust. Forgot the name of the actor in this film. Like I said, I'm getting old and I'm blanking on names right now. I also met the main actress in Cannibal Holocaust too. She also signed it. This is the only convention I ever seen them do. I'm not a huge fan of this movie, but I'd never seen them do a convention, so when they were there, I was like, this was probably gonna be the only opportunity I had to meet them, so I just did it. And I like meeting actors. I don't see at conventions that often, because it might be my only chance, so. There we go. Actor who played Rick in Nightmare on Elm Street 4. And here, the actress, Brooke Bundy, played Tina. Jesus, I'm losing it. Kristen's mom in Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4. That's a cool one. And then we got Alex Vincent, played Andy in Child's Play 1 and 2. And we got Krista Campbell. I think the movie I like her best in is 10,000 Maniacs. That's a cool film. Alright, moving on. We got the guy who played Xander in Starship Troopers. That's a cool one. He was a super nice guy. And here we got actress who played Kristen in Nightmare on Elm Street 4 Tuesday Night. She was cool. Like I said, I got a lot to get through, so we got Christina Elise from Child's Play 2. There. And we got Rodney Eastman, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, played Joey. That's a cool one. Here we got the actor who played Dan, Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5. That's a cool one. Here we got Tyler Mane, played Michael Myers in Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2. Here we got Brooke again from Nightmare on Elm Street 4. It's a cool one. There we got the Crypt Keeper. You sign that. That's a cool one. Yeah, we got Bill Moseley again, right here. Like I said, I met him a few times. And there's Toy Newark from Nightmare on Elm Street 4. It's a good one right there. And Mary Warrenoff, who played in Rock and Roll High School. She was also in Death Race 2000 with Sylvester Stallone and a few other people, and David Carradine back in the day. Here's David Harris, who played Cochise from the Warriors. Like I said, this is back in the day when all they had was black and whites. He signed that with a pen. That's how old I am. They had black and white photos and used a regular ink pen to sign back in the day. You know, and now everybody has awesome colored 8x10s and sign with different color markers. Yeah. And I got Terry from the Warriors again. Played Furman. That's a cool one. Here's Naomi Grossman from American Horror Story. Her. David, who played Thomas Waits. He played Windows in The Thing. And he was also in the Warriors. He played Fox in the Warriors. So I met him a couple times too. Here's Betsy Russell from the Saw films. She was very cool. I only met her once. I haven't seen her do a lot of shows either. She did Spooky Empire one year. Oh, I love this one. This is one of the funniest ones I have. Don't Be a Dead Fuck. Friday the 13th Part 4. He's there with Crispin Glover. I think his name's Lawrence Monason. He was in. He starred in Last American Virgin too. It's another great comedy. But I love that picture. It's one of my favorite ones too. Here we got an actor who played Ben in The Walking Dead. We got one of the zombies from Dawn of the Dead. That's a cool one. Actor Mike Martinez played in Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Okay. We're making a dent in this album now. So actor's one of the prison guys in Dawn of the Dead. This guy right here. Forgot his name. You signed that. And we got one of the zombies from Walking Dead. She was featured on the cover of a magazine too, after I think season 2. Her name's Sonia Thompson, stunt woman. We got Peter Barton from Friday the 13th Part 4, shower scene. That's a good kill right there. He smashes his face in. That's a good scene. And we got another actor from Walking Dead, one of the guys in the prison. back when Walking Dead was still huge. Another actor from Walking Dead. Here, he's in season 3. And we got Dewey himself, David Arquette. That's a cool one. Cool guy. And the actor from The Toy, and he was also in A Christmas Story. And then here we got Chandler Riggs from Walking Dead. He was cool. We got Lorenzo Lamas. That was the very first Fanboy I went to when they used to hold it in Tampa. Now it's being held in Orlando, and they do a Nashville show too. Or Knoxville, I'm sorry. And here is the Bicycle Girl zombie, one of the most popular zombies in the franchise from Walking Dead. She was in season 1. Everybody recognizes that one. So, met her. Here we got Harold Blank from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Played Rudy. There we got Margot Kidder right there from Superman films. Played Lois Lane. Rest in peace. You got Bam Margera. Yeah, my experience meeting him wasn't that great, so I would never meet him again. He's kind of a douchebag. But I'm sure he's a nice guy. He just wasn't. I think he was out of it when I met him. Distracted. He was on his phone, and anyways, not a fun experience. This is Laura Park Lincoln from Friday the 13th Part 7. She also passed away not long ago. Here we got Lori Petty from A League of Their Own, Point Break, Tank Girl. She's done a lot of stuff. Here I got Billy D. Williams, Star Wars films. Here we got Mike from Blair Witch Project. There we go. Here we got Barbara Eden from I Dream of a Genie. Here we got Sean Cunningham, Friday the 13th. That's a cool one right there. I love that one. Here we got Doug Bradley, Mr. Pinhead himself. That's a cool one. There we go. I got this one from, this is from Supernatural. That is DJ Qualls. He did a lot of movies too. Road Trip, a lot of other things. There's the actor who played Jerry, Alan Danziger from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a good one. There we go. Sean Whalen from People Under the Stairs. He was in Twister. This guy's been around a long time too. He's done a lot of films. So, he had a scene in Cable Guy too with Jim Carrey when they were doing the karaoke scene. Yeah, that's a good one. Here's Patricia Quinn from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Played Magenta. Actor who played the hitchhiker in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a good one. And then we got Warrington Gillette, who played Jason in the one scene in part 2 when he crashed through the window. Steve Dash is a real Jason, though. You got the actor who played in People Under the Stairs, that main zombie downstairs. I guess you can call them zombies, but John Birch. You got the actor who played Tyrese in Walking Dead. That was a good character in that show. I like that character. And this actor who played Rico Browning from Creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, I think he passed away in 2020, 2021. Yeah, a little while ago. And there's actress Willow. She was in Hunger Games. Yeah, we got that. I forgot the name of this actor right here, but he played in Once Upon a Time, the TV show. He played Grumpy. Forgot the name of the actor. That's a show I used to watch. There's Craig Schaefer from The Program. He was in Nightbreed. Some Kind of Wonderful. He's done a lot of stuff in the 80s and 90s. That's a really good movie if you guys haven't seen it. Check it out. Good football film. I got Debbie Rochon, B-movie actress. And we got Tommy Lee Wallace signed this. Stephen King's It. He directed that. And last but not least, this is from an actor from Once Upon a Time too. You got that one. That's the last one in this book. All right, on to the next one. All right, this one should be a little bit quicker. I still have a lot in here, but not as much as the last book. So start here on this one. This is the actor who played this guy in Return of the Jedi. I can't remember his name either. I can't make out the signature either at the moment. You got that. And Joey Lauren Adams from Chasing Amy, Mallrats, Big Daddy. She's done a lot. Here I got Samantha Newark, who played did the voice of Jim in the Holograms in the cartoon. I used to watch that cartoon in the morning along with Transformers. They were always back to back. Met her a couple times. Super sweet. Another actress from Once Upon a Time, the TV show. And here we got Jesse from Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Mark Patton. Yeah, I got that. Like I said, I try to be a little bit quicker. Keith Coogan from Don't Tell Mama the Babysitter's Dead. He's also in Adventures of Babysitting. Toy Soldiers. He's done a lot. Here I got Rebecca Mader from Once Upon a Time, the TV show. She was beautiful. She was very sweet too. This is one of the actresses, like, is just super, super cool. I remember meeting her, and she was just so nice. That was a good experience meeting her. Here we got Scott Wilson, played Herschel in The Walking Dead. Yeah, he passed away a while back too. Yeah, I met a lot of actors that passed away. It's sad, man. I really, all the people you grow up watching, and it sucks. I got Michael Berryman here from Hills Have Eyes. And he's the actor who voiced Thundercats. That's a cool one right there. I used to watch that show when I was a kid. You got Richard Anderson right here and Lee Majors. Sign this. That's a cool one. Here I got Linnea Quigley from Night of the Demons. Met her a few times. She's very cool. There's an actor who played in Sons of Anarchy. I'm blanking on his name right now too. That was an awesome show. And you got this one right here from Walking Dead. Everybody remembers her. I think her name's Addie Miller. That was one of the big zombies in that show. Most recognizable ones. This one is Tawny Kitaen. She just passed away a few years ago too. She's in a movie, Tom Hanks movie, Bachelor Party, which I love. So it was so cool to meet her. She was also in, the White Snake video that everybody knows. Here we got Jack O'Halloran, played Non in Superman 2. Here we got Cindy Sampson from Supernatural. She played Dean's girlfriend in a few seasons. She was cool. Here we got Samantha Newark again from Gem and the Holograms. Sign that. And we got Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. You think people will vote for me? That was a good movie. Then we got Jewel Staite here from Firefly. It's a cool one. We got Stephen Williams. This is from the Blues Brothers. He was in Supernatural too. That's when I met him. He had a Supernatural reunion at a show I went to. Actor who played Paul in Friday the 13th Part 2. My favorite. It's a cool scene right there. And Daig played young Michael Myers in Rob Zombie's Halloween. And here we got Derek Mears, who played Jason in Friday the 13th, 2009. It's a cool one. Oh, let's go. Here's Madison Lentz, who played Sophia in Walking Dead. Yeah, I met up both the Lentz sisters. And there's the actor who played Jarden. I can't remember his last name. He played Billy in Stephen King's It, the remake. And he was an actor who played Greg Brady in the Brady Bunch movies and the Very Brady sequel. Those are funny movies. And the actor who played in Stephen King's It remake. And then we got the actors who played Babs in Animal House. We got Clue. This guy was awesome. He passed away too from Return of the Living Dead. Super funny guy too. He had a great sense of humor. I enjoyed meeting him. Here we got Jamie Kennedy from Scream. That's a cool one. That's William Forsythe again. This is from Dick Tracy. Play Flat Top. I wish I would have got one from Stone Cold. I love that movie. Yeah, but I got this one instead. I grew up watching that too. Camille Keaton from I Spit on Your Grave. She was nice. Next, we got Melissa McBride from Walking Dead. And we got Zach Galligan from Gremlins. Alright, next. Jennifer Lee Warren. She was in an American Horror Story once too. That's a cool picture. And we got E.G. Daily there from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That's a cool one. She was super sweet too. And we got Lynn Shay. Hey, Captain Hook! I love that scene. She's funny as hell. And we got the actors from American Horror Story. This was Freak Show. So this actor right here. And next. And here we got Adrienne Curry. She's a cosplayer and she's done a lot of reality TV. And here I got Danny Trejo. This is from Machete. That's a cool one. Here we got Jeffrey Voorhees from Jaws. He played Alex Skettner. That's cool. Here, Amanda Bears from Fright Night. Alright, moving on. Stephen Jeffries from Fright Night. Yeah, that's a cool one too. I love Fright Night. That's such a great movie. Far be it from me to turn down a fool's money. Alright, got the actor who played Steel in Day of the Dead. He passed away too. Here we got Tom Arnold. This is from True Lies. And then here I got the actors who played Donatello and Michelangelo in the 1990 Ninja Turtles movie. That's a cool one. Like I said, I'm not like a big Ninja Turtles fan. I just love the 1990s movie. I'm a big fan of that one. And the actors who played in Jaws. It's her one scene, but it was an iconic scene. That was a good one. This is the actor from Fear the Walking Dead. Here we got James Duval. This is from the Doom generation. He was also in Donnie Darko. Thomas Ian Mitchell from Weird Science. Played Wyatt. And Jessica Roth from Happy Death Day 1 and 2. It's a cool one. And I love this one too. My favorite movie. David Patrick Kelly, who played Luther in The Warriors. Alright. Let's keep moving. Two brothers from Jaws. They also had a big scene in there. He made me do it. He talked me into it. That's a good scene. And here we played actor who played Rod in Nightmare on Elm Street. Jasu, I think that's how you pronounce his first name. Garcia. And here, got her again. Love Felissa Rose. Met her a couple times. She's super funny. And here we got Billy Wirth from Lost Boys. You miss, sucker. So I think that's one of his few lines in the movie. I think one of the times he said, "We're going for a ride." He said that to Laddie. before they took off on the bike. Other than that, I think those were there's only 2 talking scenes in the film. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. I hate being wrong though. Actress from Sleepaway Camp played Judy. And here we got Isabelle Fuhrman from Orphan. The Orphan films. There you go. Here, Conrad Sheehan from the Warriors played the Punk's leader. Love that photo. I gotta put this one up on my wall somewhere. I love that picture. Here's Ted White, played Jason in Part 4. Rest in peace to him too. Here we got Corey Taylor from Slipknot. That's awesome. I love their early stuff, especially the first 2 albums are my favorite. And here's Caleb from Stranger Things. Got him. Almost at the end, guys. There we go. The actress in Sleepaway Camp played Meg. Right here we got Thomas Jane from The Punisher. I love him in Deep Blue Sea too. And we got actor from Walking Dead. He was cool. And we got the actor who played the killer in My Bloody Valentine. Almost at the end here, guys. Got a couple more. We got Finn Wolfhard in there from Stranger Things. Play Mike. That's a cool one. And Hannah Hall. She played Jenny and Forrest Gump too. This is from Rob Zombie's Halloween. Lieutenant Dad ice cream. Now I got that in my head now. There you go. That's Jason London. That's from The Rage Carry 2. I wanted to get a Dazed and Confused picture when I met him, but he didn't have any good ones, so I got that one. And the actress who played Barb in Stranger Things. I forgot her name. I think her name Shannon Purser. Yeah. Barb was a big character in that show. Even though she didn't have a lot of time on the show, but she... very impactful character. Here's Dominique from The Boys. And here we got Ken Kersinger, played Jason in Freddy vs. Jason. Alright, almost done. Actress from Jurassic Park. It's awesome. And we got the Soska sisters again. That was the first time I met them. From Elevator. Alright. And we got Annabeth Gish, actress. And we got Phyllis Rose again. Sleepaway Camp. And we got Jonathan Stark from Fright Night. And here we got Tom Sizemore. He just died not long ago too. It's very sad. Glad I got the chance to meet him. And we got Patricia Arquette. This is from Pulp Fiction. All right, we got Clint Howard from The Wraith. Another great movie from the 80s. Love that film. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. And, oh, there's a picture of me and Tom Morello and my buddy Topper. Now, I know it's not movie stuff, but from Rage Against the Machine. And last but not least is a picture of me and actress Lana Parrilla, who played in Once Upon a Time, the TV show, who played the evil queen. Okay, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.